Hi everybody, welcome back to Zeroed In. I'm Heath, and today we're looking at every single Pilot Luke minifig ever made. I'll tell you what sets they came out in, how much they're currently worth, and what year they were made. So without further ado, let's get into this. This is the first version of Pilot Luke. He came out back in 1999, the first year of LEGO Star Wars. He's got some good printing on the torso there. He does not have any back print because this is 1999. This is one of the first Star Wars figures ever made. I believe this might have actually been the first one. But he's got some good printing on the helmet. That mold was made specifically for him, as was the lightsaber mold made for Star Wars characters. No reverse head print. He came out in the set 7130 X-Wing Fighter, and he's currently worth around $9 if you wanted to get him brand new. This is our second version of the Pilot Luke minifig right here. This figure came out back in 2004. The thing that sets him apart from the previous version is the dark bluish gray plastic on the hips. And that's pretty much all there is to say about this figure. He came out in set 4500 Snowspeeder, and he's currently around $8. This is the third version of our Pilot Luke we see. He came out back in 2006 in set 6212 X-Wing Fighter. He's currently around $8, and the thing that makes him different is that this is the first time we get the flesh-colored head on a Pilot Luke figure. It's also the first time we get flesh-colored head on a Luke Skywalker. I believe the same year it did come out with the Return of the Jedi outfit back in 2006 with the sail barge that came out that year. That's all that makes this figure currently different. Is the fourth version of the Pilot Luke. The thing that makes him different is that he has a new face print with pupils, and the hilt is switched out for the non-chrome hilt. He's around $10. He came out in 6212 X-Wing Fighter, but he was in later production runs of this set. Here's the next version of the figure in the collection. This is the 2010 version. He came out in set 8129 AT-AT Walker. His head is reused from the inset variation. That was the last figure mentioned in this video. He's got a brand new torso print and a brand new print on the helmet. It's a pretty nice minifig. He actually does have back print. Shows some nice detailing of the vest here. It is a pretty nice print. He's got some gray on there. He's currently valued at around $10. That's pretty much all there is to say for this figure. On to the next version. He came out in set 75014, the Battle of Hoth. He's currently around $16 brand new on Bricklink, which makes him one of the more expensive additions to the collection. He's got mostly new pieces. The only reused piece is the helmet there. He actually does have back print again. It's the second time he's had back print. It's got a little belt here and then some print for the little vest on the X-Wing pilot uniform. Nice detailing that goes around the torso and the legs. He has some pockets and some gray straps, I'm assuming, for the life oxygen vest. And then he has, this is the first time a Pilot Luke minifigure has reverse head print. He doesn't have the visor on this reverse head print. He just has a kind of scowl, and then he has the strap that goes around his chin. Very nice minifig. I like this guy a lot. Currently, he's $16, so yeah, he is one of the expensive figures. So he's a little bit more expensive than the regular version. This is the 2014 version of this figure. He came out in set 75049, the Snowspeeder. He's around $9, and what makes him different from the last guy is that his face print is a little bit different. He's got those ugly cheekbones on this figure. Those definitely did not age well. This is actually 10 years old, I believe, because this is 2024 when I'm filming this. He's got some back head print. The X-Wing visor does look a little bit weird on this guy. On later versions, it's a little bit smaller, so it looks much better. But everything else is the same on this figure. He is currently around $9 on Bricklink. This is the 2018 version of the Pilot Luke minifigure. He comes in the 75218 X-Wing fighter. He's around $28, which makes him the most expensive figure in this collection. He has a really bulky and oversized helmet. This was when they were doing the dual molded X-Wing pilot helmets for the first time. They phased those out pretty quickly. This is one of the only modern figures to actually not have the visor printed on the headpiece. He just has the same headpiece as the Tatooine Lukes from nowadays. He has a dual-sided head print. Just shows kind of a sad head print, I guess. I don't really know how to describe that. But in and of itself, the helmet looks all right without the visor, but the visor really screws up the figure head print underneath it. He's got a new torso and leg print. Looks nice. He's got, I don't know if those are bullets or something on there, and then some pockets. And the hips have a new print as well. He's got a new print for life support, and yes, I believe the back print is actually almost the same. The back print might even be exactly the same. It's kind of hard to see. My camera is dimming right now, so. This is the 20th anniversary minifigure of the Luke X-Wing. So, he does have back print. He's got the 20th anniversary logo. He came out in set 75298, Anakin's Pod Racer. He's worth around $9. The only thing that makes him different from the 2004 version is that back print. And also the lightsaber is a little bit different. He does not have the chrome. Currently he's around $9. The stand might be a little bit more, but this is a very nice figure. Very nice throwback to the original. This really is the 2019 version of the Luke Skywalker minifig. He came out in set 75235, X-Wing Starfighter Trench Run. He came out in a couple other sets as well, like the AT-AT Walker. But he's currently worth around $5, brand new on Bricklink. Nice detailing, which makes up the torso and the legs. It's the same as the last one. The only thing different is the head print. It's the same one as the last one, except that it has the visor printed on it again. And he does have that visor, which is also really big. And that's all for this figure. This is the 2021 version of the Luke Skywalker pilot minifigure. He came out in set 75301, Luke Skywalker's X-Wing fighter. He's about $5 on Bricklink. He has a new torso print where the life support little vest there is mismatched, where it's a little bit tilted on it. Looks pretty nice. He's got some new back print there as well. I believe the head is the same. Yes, it is the same, so nothing to really see there, but this is a very nice figure. I like what they did with the light vest. The 2023 version of the Pilot Luke minifigure, he came out in set 75355, the third version of the UCS Luke's X-Wing. He's currently $21, which makes him one of the more expensive minifigures in the collection. Pretty cool figure. He has dual molded legs, which is really nice. Apart from that, I believe the printing is the same, except with that dual molded part of it. And he does have printed arms. He's got a pocket on the left arm, and then some bullets, and I guess that's a badge on the right. Looks really nice. This is honestly one of my favorite Star Wars minifigures that they have made. And that is it, everybody. That is all 12 Pilot Luke Skywalker minifigures. That is every single one ever made. Hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with all your friends. We'll see you next time on Zeroed In.